running through a 6-3 loss to the Medicine Hat Tigers with assistant coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Curtis, what do you say about this one? Do you feel as though later in the game your team found their stride in the third period, but by that time you were really chasing the game down 6-1 to the Medicine Hat Tigers?
Yeah, I thought obviously it was a tough uphill climb to come back out of that one, but I think credit to our group there to stick with it in the third period and find a way to feel good about ourselves and some of the chances that we were able to create, even if it was late and maybe the game was a little bit lost. And it's just going to have to come back to our starts and making sure we're ready. They're obviously a team that they're fast, they make a lot of plays, so we got to be ready for that tomorrow.
Make a lot of plays on their back check. How tough do they make to get opportunities for their tracking rates?
Yeah, they track hard through the middle of the ice. They're quick up the ice. They're quick coming back through the ice. So for us, is we can't be too stubborn trying to make plays going through guys. We just got to make sure that we're sliding pucks in, trying to skate around guys, get the pucks down below the dots, and then ultimately start to create from there. But like I talked about before, they're going to be a team that's going to track back through the middle hard, and they're quite disciplined with it. So we can't be too cute with it. We just have to make sure our game plan is just get pucks below the dots and then be able to create chances from there.
Does it need to be a simple game plan by against a team like Minnesota?
Yeah, simple can be effective. It doesn't always have to be perfect plays and tapping it around. It just has to make sure that we're doing the right things through the neutral zone and coming to pucks. And like I talked about before, just putting pucks in and around them and trying to create forechecks. And I think we've seen in the past games here over the last 4 or 5 games that our forecheck we were able to create chances. And I just thought we were a little bit too stubborn with that, especially in the first and the second period.
How about a word on Dylan Bingo? I know he comes in relief. Kyle Jones, 4 goals on 17 shots. I saw a lot of rubber in the time that he was there. Dylan Bingo makes his WHL debut. That young man looked pretty poised at times. I know he got beat twice, but still, he looked pretty good out there.
Yeah, it didn't look like his first start. I thought he was right when his name was called, I think he was ready for the task, and that's credit to him. Even on the 2 goals that he gave up, I thought we could have done a much better job in front of him to take away some of those chances, but no credit to him. He came in and I thought he was effective for us.
Crack at the Medicine Hat Tigers, last crack of the season against Medicine Hat, coming up tomorrow. Final home game before that U.S. Division road trip. So obviously, one of the back in your side your home.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're coming back home. We'll get in late tonight, and that's okay. We'll get in and get our feet underneath us tomorrow at home, and just a good opportunity for us before our road trip here to feel good about ourselves and get back to the way that we know that we can play.
Angry Coaches Show, the assistant coach Curtis Pereverzoff. Appreciate the time. Good luck tomorrow in the rematch against the Tigers.
Thank you, James.